It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Foye Oluokun. He had a healthy stat line a week ago with 9 stops and a sack. It's the Jags and the Texans next on Madden NFL 24.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time, and they're led by the former #1 pick in the draft in his 3rd season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 20 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Fighting through, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. Well, what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. You look at the defense for these Texans. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That would a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Credit Corey Littleton blowing that play up. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Texans now with a fresh face at quarterback, the 2nd overall pick from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Stroud looking to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. Flush to his right. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 2 for 2. Great job.
Lawrence will throw. Open man right side is Ingram. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Will Anderson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Screenplay, here's ETN. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. The kick by McManus is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. A toss play. Here's Pirine. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. This from 25 yards out. The kick by McManus is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And this is caught. For the moment it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jags post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. The look. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes to...
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. John Met. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. Stroud off the play fake. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Stroud. Looking deep here for Mechie. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie with 2. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one a broken play. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Rolling to his right. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Steps away. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Stroud will run the option left. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rolling to his left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. This one's not over yet. A big play coming up on the onside kick with a kicking team trailing by 8. They need to get it back. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. A tough one there. They certainly... We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Working the... Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not